keeps that dribble ahead here, and Kennedy has not moved around. It's been Robinson, and she'll pull it up from the elbow, and Drill on the left side wants a pick there. Now going to pull up from the free throw line and knocks it down.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Stampede, along with Alexis Robinson from the CU women's team, coming off a couple of losses at home this past week on Friday night against Arizona, on Sunday versus Arizona State. I'm voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Let's go back to that Arizona game a little bit. We and I were just talking. That was kind of an odd box score. You guys played very well in large part of the game, don't you think?
Yeah, I think we did, especially the second half. We came out to play, for sure.
Yeah. A game like that, when you go out and you do well on the boards, Buffs were plus 19, in fact, with 18 offensive rebounds in that ball game. You normally expect to win a ball game like that.
Yeah, you normally do, but we had a lot of turnovers and we didn't convert on those turnovers, so that hurt us in the end. So,
have turnovers been an issue for this team this season on a consistent basis or not?
I wouldn't think so. I think we do a pretty good job of taking care of the ball. So.
All right. Where's this team been good? Where's this team struggled, do you think, through through conference play?
I think so far we've been struggling in our first half, and in the second half we really came out to play. And I think once we start putting all 4 quarters together, we'll be really good. What
constitutes a slow starter? What maybe causes a slow start? I asked that because the men's team has had that issue as well.
Maybe just a bad warm up. Our energy's down, stuff like that. It's really hard to tell, or just maybe even nerves, just from where we're such a young team. So.
Okay, yeah. Now, do you take responsibility a little bit as one of the seniors on this team, somebody who's been around, played a lot of basketball, to maybe help kind of find answers in that regard?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not holding the team to the energy standard that we should be, so I'll take that responsibility. Yeah.
How have you taken on more of that responsibility, you think, as a senior?
I guess I'm just, I want to practice a lot harder. I'm trying to practice a lot harder and trying to lead more by example and stuff like that. So.
Are you a vocal leader?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
How do you try and lead?
I just try to go hard. Just, go hard against my teammates and really push them. So.
Is there a time when you think, well, I better be more vocal? I got to come out and really give a message here.
There's been times in the games, like especially in the Arizona game, I can remember in the second half having to be more vocal and have more energy to help get us out of that slump. So I think that really helped us then.
All right, Alexis Robinson, the Buffaloes dropped that first game versus the Arizona Schools on a Friday night versus the Wildcats here at the CU Event Center. Afterward, head coach J.R. Payne had comments on the loss to the Wildcats.
Well, I'm really proud of how we played tonight. I think our rebounding effort to show that we can transition from a really poor rebounding game a week ago to one of our best rebounding games, 5-6 days later, just by focusing on it, I think is a great sign of maturity for a young ball club to be able to make that switch, which we definitely did tonight. There's just a lot of different people we could talk about, probably everybody that played tonight and the impact that they had on the ball game, and I love that Lexi hit big shots and Q hit big shots and Peanut had big rebounds and Kennedy got to the rim, and I mean everyone really just brought tremendous energy tonight, and that's what it takes to be successful. Sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce the way you want it to at the end, and that's sort of what happened to us, but proud of our team and the way that we competed tonight.
Head coach J.R. Payne after the Buffs dropped that contest on a Friday night here at the CU Event Center versus Arizona, as we continue with senior guard Alexis Robinson. Santa Claus was good to you?
He was really good.
You said you got a camera.
Yeah, I did get a camera.
In which case I said, well, really, are you into photography? And that's your major.
Yeah, it's part of my major. I really enjoy photography.
What draws you to that?
I really like to just capture different things that people may not see on their daily basis. So I like to go around. I actually drive around Boulder a lot and just look for things that people may not see. And I like to take pictures of my friends a lot. So people that are really important to me. Do
you drive your teammates nuts? I mean, do you stop and go, wait a second, that is perfect right there. Let's get a shot of that.
I'm sure I do drive some of them nuts. Yeah.
Who's the most photogenic on the team?
Probably Quinessa.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Quinessa's pretty photogenic.
You're not just saying that because she's sitting off camera.
No, I'm not. She's pretty photogenic.
Are you directing them a little bit, saying we need to get this shot? Why don't you do that? Or?
Oh no, they do their thing. They usually know what to do.
Yeah. Work it, right? You got to kind of guide them through it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, fantastic. What do you want to do with that after basketball's over?
I'd eventually like to work for a clothing brand or a magazine, be a photographer for them. So
kind of high fashion kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm really into fashion. So.
Outstanding, fantastic. All right, let's start talking about what's coming up here. The Buffs are going to go on the road now for the first time in Pac-12 play.
Yeah.
Got the Washington Schools coming up on Friday night in Seattle. On Sunday, you're going to be in Pullman to take on Washington State. Give us a little preview on that trip.
Well, we haven't really talked about it much. We'll talk about it today, but we just got to go out there and play as hard as we can and really take the energy that we use in the Arizona games.
What changes when you go on the road?
A lot of things. I mean, the fans, the whole environment, and stuff like that. It's a pretty big change.
Can it be a unifying experience when you're on the road, we're going to band together because there's, what, 14 of us or so?
Yeah, that's definitely what we have to do. We have to come together in road games.
All right. Well, good luck in the road trip.
Thank you.
All right. Alexis Robinson, she, by the way, went over the 1,000-point mark for her career earlier this season.